Hey y'all. Hey y'all, what's good? Hey y'all. Hey. Y'all come on up in here. Come on in the room. Whoa. Come on in the room. Yes, Jesus. Hallelujah. What's good, y'all? What's good? Hey, Brittany. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Denise. Hey, Aaliyah. Hey, Jerica. Hey, Rose. Who else up in here? Hey, So Blessed. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Yana. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Ann. Hey, The Truth. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Denise, we gonna get there, daughter. We gonna get there. Hey, Brandon. What's good? Hey, Henrietta. Hey, Deja. Ciao. Girl, did y'all get a load of Real Housewives of Potomac last night? Like y'all coming after Tamar Braxton, and we gonna get to that in a minute. Girl, I thought I was over reality TV or something. Like it was confusing me as to why I was just sitting there like that, doing that whole damn review. Like this is really what I envisioned myself doing. And I didn't want to give y'all this. You know what I mean? Because anytime I get on camera, even when I want to do it, I really try to give y'all the best that I got. So I had to find each and every way possible, known to man, to get my spirits where they needed to be. Because, child, when I tell you, I'm watching you now, child. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to know what kills me? I always got to get up here and grind my gears with y'all about something. What kills me is how it don't matter what side I'm on. Somebody's always mad with the assessment. And I don't understand why. Like, people was under the comments and they was, because I get my comments early, girl. People was all in the comments saying, well, Monique was wrong. Ain't nobody walk up in Monique's face. Monique had her talking with her hands too, and this, that, and this. And my whole thing is, so y'all completely negate the fact that they completely just removed themselves away from the table to get in arm's length at each other. Everybody's just going to forget that part. Oh, y'all ain't catch that. Y'all ain't catch that. Everybody else caught it, but everybody that's Team Candace, they didn't catch that part. They didn't catch the part where they was facing the table. Then they moved away from the table and became close proximity to each other. We just gonna forget all that. That just didn't happen. Because y'all Team Candace. And another thing, Candace did started by putting her hands in her damn face. So we just going to negate the fact that everybody did not hear Monique say, girl, get your hands on my face. We going to forget that. That didn't happen. Because, we Team Candace over here. We're going to completely negate the fact that this is the second time she waved a knife around all willy-nilly in the middle of an argument. Like, we just going to negate that. Just never happened. Why? Because we Team Candace around here, child. We got to put our fist up for Team Candace. Girl, bye. You understand me? At the end of the day, we're not going to sit here. If y'all going to sit up and blame Ashley for the whole thing that went down between her and Wendy, which is what, and I still don't agree, but whatever. All right? Whatever. So if we're going to sit here and give Ashley much about aiding and abetting that whole situation between Wendy, we're just going to completely forget and negate the fact that this was basically the same situation with Monique and Candace. We're going to forget that. We're just going to sit here and act like Monique was just straight up going in and letting have. And, Candace was sitting like this with her hands in her hand, just doing this, chewing on her bubble gum, you know, blowing bubbles or whatever, you know, twirling on her weave or whatever. You know, this is just what she was doing the entire time while Monique was going in and letting have on her. Okay, so fine. Since that's what we gonna do, it is what it was 40 people up here, and that's 36. I'm assuming the ones that left was Candace fans, which is fine. I mean, I'm just saying. And another thing that grinds my gears with y'all, it's okay for y'all to be biased. But God forbid I'd be a little biased for the people or towards the people that I like. It's a problem. Last night in my review, I said I applauded Ashley for coming out and finally admitting that she said a lot of messed up things about two people, about their relationships, their families, their, you know, parenting skills, whatever. She said a lot of messed up stuff to all of them about their individual marriages or whatever. She took ownership of it. She admitted that she did it. And she thanked them for not doing the same thing to her that she did to them, because they really could have done that. And had they done that, they wouldn't have been in the wrong for it. And I applauded Ashley for that. I said, Ashley, thank you for finally admitting, yeah, you did that. Thank you for admitting that. Here come the ignorance. Oh, I don't care if she's apologized. I still don't like her. It's karma. Well, I'm going to tell you what. It's a good thing y'all hoes ain't Jesus. I'm really glad that God put his only begotten son on the front line for us. And he knows how to forgive, because that's all I'm going to say. It's a good thing none of y'all are God. Real good thing. Like, it just amazes me at how people just want to keep people in a box. And when a person finally sees it, they finally gets it, they like, you know what? Listen, let me have it. Cause y'all really could, because I let y'all have it with y'all marriages. Come on, let me have it. And they like, nah, sis, we ain't finna do you like that, even though we could. We ain't finna do you like that. We gonna be here for you. We're gonna ride with you. We're gonna be down with you. Blah, blah, blah. Like 4 flat tires. Now, would I have done that? Probably not. Now, would I have been so petty enough to be like, girl, nope, nope, this your karma, nope, I ain't forgiving? No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, it's just, it amazes me at how y'all constantly want to give me grief about being biased. Well, y'all more biased than I am. I mean, listen, at least I could sit up and acknowledge the fact that Ashley acknowledged that everything people said she did, she did. She acknowledged that she did it. And she thanked them for not doing to her what she did to them. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, it just amazing. Like, and listen, this is the thing. I'm not on Team Candace and I'm not on Team Monique. I feel like at the end of the day, both of them are solely responsible for the demise of their relationship. But I will also say this. Both of them are stupid as all get up, because this was exactly what Giselle wanted. I'm telling y'all, Giselle has her hands in all of this. And this is exactly what Giselle wanted. I will say that. So while Monique and Candace is sitting here mad at each other, both of y'all stupid, because the person that y'all really need to be mad at is Giselle and her sidekick Robin, for that matter, because y'all know Robin ain't got no brain of her own. Robin ain't got no storyline of her own. That's why she's constantly hanging on Giselle's every damn word. But I'm gonna tell you something, Robin. You better figure out how to find the brain and the storyline of your own really fast, because you showing a lot of Jennifer Williams. And we've seen what happened to Jennifer. All Jennifer's years of not being her own woman, allowing Evelyn to run amok and run astray and run her down to the ground, ruined her marriage, ruined friendships, ruined a lot of stuff for her. because she did not have a mind of her own, and she allowed somebody else to run her every damn word. And that's what I see happening to Robin. I do. Robin reminds me so much of Jennifer Williams that is sickening. And it's hard to watch and it's hard to look at. Like, I feel like Robin has given us her all since season 1. Now she ain't got nothing else to give her. And no, listen, and I'm not saying that Juan can't change. I'm not saying that. But at this point, do we really care? It's the same situation with Giselle and Jamal. Do we really care? So yeah, Monique and Candace, I'm not team Monique and I'm not team Candace. I feel like both of them are stupid because they allowed Giselle to do exactly what Giselle did. That's how I feel about it. So y'all could be team Candace all day. Y'all could be team Monique all day. But I'm on team right. I'm on team logic. I'm on team make sense. That's what I'm on. Come on now. Come on. Like, Giselle has her hands in every last bit of this situation. Her hands is in it. Her hands. Whatever. And y'all sitting around here fighting each other. And this is why in my thing I said I wish Monique would have held her composure. Because Monique, you gave Giselle exactly what she always wanted and what she always thought of you, which was that you want nothing but a hood rat that Chris had to save from a lifetime of struggle and poverty. I mean. That's exactly straight up what Giselle thinks of you as. Period. That's exactly what she thinks of you as. And you doing that gave her the ammunition that she needed to prove her point, which is why I said in my review, I really wished Monique would have kept her composure and been calm, cool, and collected as a cucumber in that situation. That's how I honestly straight up feel about it. She's given Giselle exactly what she wanted. Exactly what she wanted. So now Giselle is going to take this and see what I'm saying? I told y'all she didn't belong with us. I told y'all this wasn't what she needed. I told y'all this wasn't what the show needed. I'm telling y'all, I already know what Giselle is going to do. Giselle is going to try her best to use this as a reason why Monique should not be around no more. But Giselle, this is my issue with you though. Because when she first got up there, you wanted all the smoke. Remember? You wanted nothing but the smoke. All you did was talk about this woman and trash this woman and talk about this woman behind her damn back. But now that you see she ain't no punk and she don't mind going there with neither one of y'all hoes, now you want to try to backpedal and coochie pop in the handstand and want to play this, oh my God, like I'm just so in fear for my life. Girl, no, you not. No, you not. No, you not. There's no way you're in fear for your life or you're in fear of getting attacked out of all of this smoke that you was giving Monique since her first season, which was season 2. We now in season 5. Monique let you get away with a lot of shit. A lot of shit that she should have snatched your ass up for. She allowed you to get away with it. But see, the only reason why she didn't allow Candace to get away walking is because her and Candace have been friends before this show even existed. So I could understand why Monique will have much more of an issue and a problem and a bone and a nerve to pick with Candace. I definitely get it. Hey, ElTeddy, I see you hiding in the bushes, girl. You ain't gonna have from me. I'm running my mouth, but I'm gonna always know where my people in there. Like, it was just, it's stupid. It's stupid. The whole thing is dumb. Candace is dumb. Monique is dumb. Robin is dumb. And Giselle is just using everybody as pawns in the storyline at this point. But whatever. What do I know? I'm just a nurse. I'm just a reviewer. What do I know? You just uploaded your review. I know, I saw, but I'm up here. Oh Lord, you on one. Hey, really be. I ain't on one. I'm just saying, like, people get on my nerves trying to get on me, calling me biased and all of this in the comments. And it's like when I tug on Monique Weave a little bit, everybody mad. I tug on Candace Weave a little bit, everybody mad. I mean, look, I don't know what y'all want from me. Because I'm gonna call it the way I damn well sees it. Both of them was wrong. Period. But Candace, Candace, this ain't no shade, daughter. But all I'm saying is, oh Lord, Candace, this ain't no shade. But all I'm saying is, daughter, listen, you can't keep telling somebody to drag you, and then you get shot when your ass get dragged. All right, Teddy. There go the link, girl. There go the link. You could get in. And really be, if you got time, you could come in too. I know y'all got something to say. Ciao. But you know, this is how I feel. You know, I ain't expecting everybody to feel the same way that I do. You know, just as how I see it.
Well, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Together. I'm all right. I am all right. Damn tag. Oh my goddamn right. Hold on. Let me get my accessories together.
Oh dear God.
All right. I think I'm ready now. This hat's so old though. Hey, boo.
What's going on? Who's this?
Probably some troll. Hey, troll.
I didn't know that. Are you accepting people now?
Ooh.
Well, I was really accepting just the Just Us League at this moment.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Are you okay, boo?
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Oh, okay. I know who you was, girl. No shade, no shade. All right, Teddy, what you got to say? I know it's something about these housewives. Dear Jesus.
Yeah. Hello to everyone in the chat. How art thou? So, listen. You know, I don't like neither one of these whores, Candace or Monique. I already, explained about 3 episodes ago. I think it was episode 2, how Monique was an ain't shit ass motherfucker. I already went down that road. Candace is another ain't shit ass motherfucker. So you got 2 ain't shit ass motherfuckers getting in a skirmish. Here's the problem. And I said this on my review. The problem is you got a bunch of people who really are not friends on this thing together. The only ones who I can really see that seem to be genuine friends is Giselle and Robin. The rest of them, I don't buy it. And I say that because if I went out with you, Terrence, and I know we had been drinking, and I saw you getting into a heated argument with someone, let's say that was the Just Us League, okay? God forbid. And we all sitting around having drinks, and you and Cat's Meow get into, an argument like that. You know what I'm going to do as a friend? Hey, bro, come talk to me. Let's take a walk because you done had a little bit too much to drink. It's a little too hot in here. Let's go on for a walk. We're not going to even let it get to that point. Even if I wasn't friends with the other person, but just because that's my friend, and adults don't be fighting and carrying on in public like that. I'm gonna say, bruh, you doing too much. Let's go for a walk and calm down. Or you know what? It's time to punch. Time to punch it. It's time to go home. These whores sat there and just let it go on. Green lit shit.
I
And
agree.
that's why I say there can't be fair, because I feel like, and I said this in my review, if it were Robin in this argument with Candace or Monique, Giselle would have jumped in and took Robin to the side and said, "Nah, sis, come on with me, nah." Or vice versa. If it was Giselle in it, Robin would have grabbed her and said, "Nah, sis, we ain't gonna, nope, let's just go on for a walk." Why nobody did that? And even if once you got to the point where Monique was flipping the girl hair, and you really thought that it was getting to that point, at some point, producers, y'all got enough, footage of, this altercation. We're not gonna let this go any further.
I agree.
But they just let it keep going on.
I agree.
So all them motherfuckers are at fault, because now, whereas to a certain degree, Housewife of Potomac looked to be a little more classier than the Atlanta girls, y'all have debased yourselves. You've debased yourselves and allowed yourselves to meander around with the cellar dwellers, the bottom feeders, the gutter snipes.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have tarnished their brand. They allowed their brands to get tarnished. They allowed Bravo Andy and the producers to send them further and further down the rabbit hole. And now they're no better than the Atlanta girls, which were at the bottom of which was on the bottom rung of, in terms of class, in terms of the Housewives franchises. Let's just be clear here. Let's just be clear. It was a mess. And I'm gonna say one more thing, and I'm gonna let Really Be go. And I said this, check out my review if you're watching, but I said this on my review. Y'all saw how quick Michael pulled his "I'm a white, privileged white man" on them and told them, producers, people, bring your ass over here, shut this bitch down.
Yep.
I'm a white man. Y'all ain't gonna embarrass me like that. And I'm gonna tell you, and what happened when those cameras went off? He said to that whore, "Hey whore, we have an arrangement. I ain't gonna keep going through this back and forth with you on camera. You will take that shit and you will eat it." And how you know that's the arrangement? Because I haven't been watching as long as you and Really Be. But let me say this. Y'all saw how animated and how turned up Ashley was when Wendy did something and said something she liked. That bitch was on put 20 on 10. And your whole ass husband is out here doing everything. When she got told the first time, she was just like, "Oh, okay." When Candace and Giselle told her at the lake house, she was real calm. Even at the little dinner, she was all calm. When her mom brought it up to her, "Oh, well, he knows that this is going to be the last chance he get." No smoke, no anger, no venom and vitriol at all.
Right.
You ain't spoke up at all. Because your ass know what the situation is. If you had a threesome with him with a woman, trust me, you had a threesome with him with a man, and you had each one of them in each one of your holes. Don't make me go down this road with you, Ashley. You give me that in the bedroom. You try to act all prim and prissy and proper in public, and in the bedroom, you are a nasty gutter skank. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Really Be. Hey, girl. Hey, sis.
Hey, boy.
Hey, sis.
The same thing is, I started off actually agreeing with him, but then he kept talking, and I was like, "No, I can't go there. I know, I don't agree. No, I don't agree." He just kept talking.
You know I was gonna go there.
Golly. I do agree that, but I do agree that I feel like they could have stopped that before it got physical. But I also think that maybe it, in real time stuff moves real quick. And I don't think they actually thought, because like you said, they had never gotten to that. Like, they've never had a physical altercation on this show. And I think that they just never thought that it would really get that far. Because remember when Monique threatened to drag Candace the first time? I mean, granted, she was pregnant, but they got in front of Monique before she even got close to Ashley. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so I really think, I mean, not Ashley, but Candace. So I really think they didn't think it was going to actually pop off. I think, because I agree that they could have stopped it before it got there, but I just think in real time, and even the producers, like on Love and Hip Hop, they stay on go because they know what's up. But on a show like this, I just don't think that they was ready for it to go down. But I do agree that they could have stopped it. I also okay. I'm a well, Lord, oh Jesus, ElTeddy. I'm gonna disagree with some of what he said as far as Ashley. Yeah, Ashley's reaction. At the end of the day, she still knows she got that camera in her face, and
Right.
I think a lot of it was because again, if you watch the show, and I said this, I've been saying this for the last 3 episodes. I've said it in my reviews. I've said it on my lives. Ashley told us a long time ago that her and Michael have been with other people. You got, like Karen said, Karen was like, I don't know why everybody acting shocked. I already knew this. Because Ashley has said that. Ashley has let that cat out the bag in the first season that her and Michael, they dibble and they dabble. I don't think that was her issue. The thing is this, even with couples who swing, and that's what Ashley said, the difference is you did this by yourself. And even with couples who swing, they have rules. They have things that I have friends that are in the alternative lifestyle, and a lot of times the rule is, listen, we'll do whatever when it's the two of us together, but you don't do anything outside of me. And if you do, you ask me permission first, and I know that it's happening.
But really, B, I'm agreeing with you. But my point is, there seems to be not any level of concern, anger, anything. This is just oh, okay.
No, that's what we saw. I 100% believe Ashley has said twice now that when her and Michael were private, that they got very heated and she had to walk away. And I 100% believe that.
I don't believe that. I don't.
Well, let me finish, please, because I have to get ready to go. Because I have a class in a few minutes. But I believe that, and I'm gonna tell you why I believe that. Because that scene last night was 120% contrived for the cameras. And that's why Michael got pissed off, because Ashley went off script. Ashley had time to do her makeup, get her hair done, put on a brand new outfit, get real cute. They drove to a restaurant that they thought that they weren't going to get loud. Ashley wasn't going to get loud and get gutter with them. And they filmed that scene. And that was for the purposes of the show, because the show was like, what you're not going to do is act like your husband's ass ain't all over these good blogs. You're going to tell us something. And that's right. Why. And so that's what that scene was. That scene was, okay, I'm going to let y'all get enough footage so y'all can put it in y'all damn show and leave me the hell alone. It was the same thing when it was Ashley's divorce and they were filming her talking about the divorce, but when they got ready to start talking about that prenup, what did Michael do? He said, I'm not doing this on camera. That is a private legal issue. We're not talking about your prenup on camera.
That goes back really to before Michael was on camera with Ashley. When they first told Ashley, and Ashley was sitting down with Giselle and
what was she supposed to do? I would have done the same thing. I'm not getting right. No. First of all, you said it at the beginning. Those women are not her friends.
So it doesn't matter if you're my friend or not. If you come to me with some information, and your first reaction is going to be a raw reaction. I'm sorry. Just like when she had that reaction with Wendy, she tried to keep it all cute and all of that. She would immediately go. And in the immediacy of a situation, Ashley ain't that polished and put together to say, oh, I'm just going to keep it like this. Because she'd do that in other situations. She hasn't shown.
No, that's different. That's totally You're comparing apples and oranges. You're comparing apples and oranges. That's totally different. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not gonna get no reaction out of me either. You come to me and tell me that you got.
But you and Ashley are two different people.
But what I'm saying is, you coming at me, and I feel like wait a minute. I feel like you're attacking me. You're coming at me. Then you're gonna get my raw reaction because you're coming at me. You bring me some information about my man cheating, I'm not gonna give you that. Because one, I got to process. Two, I'm not like, what did you expect Ashley to do? Like, she's not giving them that. She's not going to give. It's Giselle and Candace of all people. Do you think she's about to give them the satisfaction of giving them a reaction? Because the two of them, if it had been Karen, maybe. Karen, if Karen had come to her with that information,
was the conversation last episode in that car when she called Michael And Michael was totally dismissive of her.
Because the
Totally
cameras are on. The
What I'm
cameras
saying
were on.
He knew the cameras was on, just like she knew the cameras were on.
He don't give a fuck. He don't care.
No,
he
but
doesn't
my
care.
point is, if he was just that disrespectful on camera, I can only imagine the conversations that they're having off camera. He don't give a shit about her. And if you seem to believe that she wasn't, that this isn't all concocted and everything, she's going along to get that check. That is it. She know everything that's going on. Everything.
No, I don't think
that's
that.
why she's sitting there like, oh girl, even with her own mom. Even with her own mom, because if that situation is like you're saying, her mom wouldn't have been. Her mom was angry about that situation, and her mom wouldn't have been like that if it was a situation where she knew that her daughter was checking him, and she knew her daughter had control. Her mom was like, you need to go check him." I don't buy it.
Okay,
the mom told the whole situation. The mom told on you. You ain't even told them because you know what it is. No, Ashley, girl, you getting bust down by two men every night.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that I don't believe that. I believe that privately. I believe privately it was the argument. And I mean, again, to what extent? That's only. But I believe privately there was definitely an argument. I think privately her and Michael definitely got into it. It was not that calm conversation that they showed us on screen. That was 100% for the cameras. That was all for the cameras.
Right.
Even in Michael's actions after, even if I'm going with what you're saying, really be all of Michael's actions and all of Michael's interactions we've seen with it does not speak to that. It speaks to, girl, it is what it is. You know what it is. I ain't changing. She ain't even come up with an even better lie. If them not her friends, she could have told them anything.
That's when he wanted to shut the camera. That's when
no. I'm talking about when she went and met them at the wine tasting and gave them that same lie that he gave her about, I woke up.
Ashley don't believe that shit. Ashley don't believe that lie.
Ashley don't believe that.
Ashley don't believe that lie. She does not believe that lie.
Well, I know she can't believe
that. Let me ask you.
She don't believe that lie. That's what she don't believe that lie.
Let me ask you this, really, B. Let me ask you this because I know you got a class soon. So let me ask you this: how do you feel about Ashley owning up to the nonsense that she said about everybody else's marriage in prior seasons? Personally, I went up for her for that. I was so glad that she admitted it.
I appreciated that. I did. I appreciated the fact that she acknowledged that she be on that fuck shit and that she was out of pocket in the past. And again, to me, that further goes back to Ashley thinking that her marriage was above reproach because she had a whole lot to say about what everybody else's marriage had going on. And to me, again, that goes back to my point of Ashley really thought that her and Michael had it going on. I really think she did. And like she told her mother, I have left him before, and she has. She left Michael. She walked away from Michael, and she walked away from that damn prenup. Michael was the one that begged her to come back, and they worked things out. Ashley had moved out and got her own place and everything. So again, I just feel like everybody thinks it's not going to happen to them. Everybody thinks their relationship is perfect, especially since they had this people who are in unconventional relationships think that their man ain't never or woman ain't never going to cheat because it's like, well, hell, why you going to cheat? I let you sleep with whoever you want to sleep with, so why would you go out here and cheat? So in Ashley's mind, I'm good. Y'all the stupid ones because y'all got this crazy conventional marriage and it ain't working. Me and Michael's situation is good because we know what it is. But see, she changed the rules. She changed the rules, and that's why Michael is looking at her crazy. Like, well, wait a minute, because when you wanted to go out here and sleep with women, I let you do your thing. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. But see, that's the issue.
But see, that's my thing. That's why I'm not saying Ashley is right, wrong, or in between. I'm just gonna tell you how ElTeddy27 would have been when Ashley would have came to me talk about
you not.
But no. But let me get this out. Thank you, doll baby.
I gotta go. Bye.
You know what? I'm gonna call her and cuss her. You wait till I call her and cuss her. She don't call her and cuss her. Anyway, when that whore Ashley came out her mouth and said, "Oh, well, in the past I might have been wrong about coming at people's marriages," I would have read that woman each and every one of her rights. I would have drugged her. I would have
I kind of feel the same.
baby, because I would have been like, I don't want to hear that shit now. Where was this energy? Because now all of a sudden you are contrite and remorseful, and now all of a sudden you're like, oh, I understand now. But you have no understanding for me, baby. You
Right.
had all of the smoke, and I'm gonna have all the smoke for you now. Fuck you, bitch, and fuck your life. You
But you know what?
Baby, I would.
That's kind of how I feel about Monique. I feel like if Monique is good, and again, like I said, I totally get why Monique is more angrier and frustrated with Candace than anybody else. But I also feel like if you're gonna have all of this smoke for Candace, she need to have that same smoke for Giselle and Robin ass. That's how I feel. Now, if she was trying to windmill all three of them, I wouldn't have nothing to say.
But see, here's the thing. Monique feels like she has the upper hand on Candace. She feels like she's better than Candace. She feels like Candace is beneath her. And that's why she's going back. That's why she feels like she could do that. The other thing is, the reason why I called Monica ain't shit ass motherfucker, you know, is because she never addresses her real issue with Candace. She dances around everything else, and she finds little things to go at Candace about, instead of being a real adult and saying, I got a problem because you put my business out in the street saying that I had sex with my trainer and that my child is not my child. And not her, she didn't do it, but you know, she befriended Sharice, who did it or whatever. That is her issue. She need to be and I really think her issue is really not Candace. Her real issue is Sharice. And her only way to get at Sharice is through Candace, because Candace became friends with Sharice and brought her to the party. She ain't addressing, she's not addressing her real issue. That's the only thing. And she's a privileged ass little girl who everybody try to give her what she wants. Her husband does it. And I feel bad for Chris, because he's going to run into a horrible situation. Because that, I could see them going down the road of divorce, and she's going to take him for everything he's worth.
But you know what? That's just like how last night, when she tried to make it seem as if she didn't have to tell him how much she was spending on the podcast. Right. My only thing is, bitch, that ain't your money, it's his money. So he got every right to ask you, listen, I don't mind you spending it, but when I ask you where's all my money going to, don't tell me why I really don't want to tell you. Especially if you bought 300 tickets and you only sold 20, girl. How's y'all supposed to recuperate all of this money back? You ain't even selling no tickets for this shit. Then she set up and said, and now because Candace don't want to be a part of it, now she got to spend more money retweaking everything, doing new pictures, selling new tickets.
But she tried to make it like, and she tried to make it like Candace was just so wrong and unprofessional. First of all, did you really think that girl was gonna come on there after your antics at the lake house?
Thank you.
Did you really just think, oh, you faked like you were asleep? The girl was right. You sat there and faked like you were asleep. Girl,
right.
Faked like you were asleep, and then went off on the girl so much so she had to walk away from you.
They go to link, EBBIE, if you want to pop on for a second.
And then gonna come on thinking that she just you never apologized. You never tried to make nice with her, but then you just thought she was just gonna come over there and just be on.
Right. I said the same thing.
What's your damn life?
Same thing.
And she said to me, she came and told you, hey, boom, give you an opportunity to find you somebody else. Because we saw the text, she told you, letting you know ahead of time. You need to find you somebody else. I'm not going to be able to make it. She was way better. Now, I will say this, as much as I can't stand Candace at time, in most of these situations, I have seen Candace be the bigger person.
Yeah.
She walk away. She'll say, nope, I'm not going to go down this road with you.
Yeah.
Nope, not dealing with you. But this gutter snipe right up out the hood, in the immortal words of Iyanla Vanzant. Not Iyanla Vanzant. Iyanla Vanzant, I get them confused now because
me too,
Iyanla Vanzant to mess me up. Anyway, this gutter snipe right up out the hood is, I mean, Monique is having this situation wrong, and you telling your husband, "Oh, I just spent $200,000." Girl, that ain't no little piece of change. You spending a lot of money, like your husband is Jeff Bezos, or Bill Gates or something.
Yep, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Your business is not even in the red. You admit it. Y'all in the, not even in the black. Y'all in the red. A mess. A mess.
Child, God bless their soul, honey.
Oh, you back, Really B?
Loretta. Hey, really? Yeah, I looked at the time wrong. I got a few more minutes. Monique was asleep. She was not faking. She was falling asleep 5 minutes earlier. Talking to her husband. Why y'all keep acting like that? Oh God! Why would she fake that she was asleep?
She could because if you got people leaving your house,
she was faking falling asleep on her husband while he was talking to her too. She faked that.
Hello, if you got it as well put together as you say you do, get it together. You got people leaving your house.
That's part of her problem.
Like that.
That's
you
part
stay
of her problem that she don't have it as well put together.
What? And you say, you know what? Hey, I'm a little bit tired, but you know what? Y'all have a nice ride home. Just wanted to let you know
that I'm going to go. She said she was tired.
I don't buy it.
Again,
when
Monique is wrong, Monique is wrong. Where Monique is wrong, she is wrong. I don't make no excuses for Monique's bad behavior because Monique's bad behavior was ridiculous last night. But damn, the woman really was falling asleep. They just showed her falling asleep 10 minutes earlier.
I don't buy it.
ElTeddy just don't like her, and you just
exactly. It don't matter what this woman
No, it ain't just me. Ask the chat. Poll your chat. I ain't gonna even say that. Poll the chat and see how.
I didn't even see.
All right, chat. Do y'all believe that Monique was really asleep at the end of the Lake House episode? Put a 1 if you believe it. Put a 2 if she a lying asshole.
Not she a lying asshole, Jesus.
She's a lying asshole.
Why she gotta be a lying asshole?
That's a question you need to ask. You need to ask Monique why she got to be a lying asshole. You can't be asking us why she's a lying asshole. Look at all the twos now. Look at all the twos.
Look at all the twos. I got 5 twos.
We all got eyes. We all got eyes. We all saw the same thing.
I don't care. We got eyes. Clearly, y'all don't because the woman was asleep.
Yes, we do. What's up,
that woman was asleep. Whatever.
Everybody.
Yes, Miss Witt. Yes, they do. I sleep. Miss Witt. I can sleep through a damn hurricane if I'm that child. Please.
No, nobody. You making yourself. See, the problem is you putting yourself on other people. Really, you are a great person and you are a good person, and I know that. But who you are is not who these whores are. That's what you gotta understand.
I understand that, but you do the same thing. You do the same thing. You put on these people what you are and what you would do. You do the same thing.
No, I don't put myself on these people. These people are no.
You do the same thing. Okay, so we're both guilty. Anyway, moving on. Like I was saying. God, y'all just don't. You know what? It's whatever. Anyway, I think both of them. I think like
Loretta, I believe you. I believe she was asleep.
I don't think Monique was faking that. She was.
Your phone going in and out. Really, B? I think that's your phone.
That we're starting to see cracking because ElTeddy, you haven't watched the previous episodes. So Monique tries to put on this show that everything is so great and perfect at the Samuel's house when in all reality it ain't. Y'all,
we see that. I see that.
Figure out which bitch took my trash. Who's still
really, I don't think she being asleep, but I don't think she was in a dead sleep. So, but she did not hear that woman say, "All right, I'm about to leave." Like, listen, in the rich white women's school, you are taught to speak to everybody, and when people leave your house, you greet them out your house. That's what we all been taught at the rich white women's school. So Monique won't that damn tired that she did not hear. hey, I'm about to leave, you know, and then more than sure she heard Candace say, well, girl, thank you anyway, and left on up out the house. I mean, that's just how.
And even if that was the case, she would have called that woman afterward and said, you know what? I fell asleep. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was real tired. There was none of that. You knew exactly what you was doing. You didn't even try to make nice about it. Even if you fell asleep, you would have called that woman and said, you know what, Candace, I know we got our issues, but I was real tired. I fell asleep. My bad. I just wanted to make sure you knew this, that, and the third. You knew what you was doing, just like you ain't go and you ain't even speak to that woman and thought she was just gonna roll up on your podcast or whatever the fuck you got going on. I wasn't going that mess either. You only gonna have 2 people there.
Right.
It's gonna be more production there. Then it's gonna be actual people that pay.
That's what I said. I said, girl, it's only gonna be 20 people there out of 300 tickets. Y'all sold 20. So I
have more people there for free with the production and the cameraman, the camera crew. Then you gonna have actual people who paid.
That's how I feel.
I saw you had Love and Hip Hop New York in your hashtags.
Oh God! So y'all, apparently, they're starting to resume filming on Love and Hip Hop New York.
Can they cancel Love and Hip Hop New York?
Look, they not. They're already picking back up filming.
Are they adding new people to the cast?
The only thing I know is that, well, we already know Sin's whole thing is going to be the thing between Joe Budden, you know, because when she went live about that leaked recording, she was only upset because that was supposed to be a storyline. So I guess
I listen, and I know everybody loves Chrissy. Get Moly off. I can't stand Moly. I hate Moly Mo.
I love her.
You can throw her off. I would actually keep Fresher. It's something about Fresher that's made for television.
I like Fresher.
Laugh.
Jen gotta go.
Jonathan, for me, some days I'm here for him. Some days I'm like, girl, get off. I like Yandy. I know y'all people don't see it for Yandy. I like Yandy. The people don't see it for Yandy or whatever. But who else on this damn show? Kimbella. Oh, I don't like that whore at all. That whore, Kimbella. Oh, I'm so sick of her.
She ain't got no storyline either, honestly.
Ain't Joel's out of prison already?
I don't think so. I don't think he.
Yeah, I think he is out of prison. I thought he was out of prison.
I thought he was out. So more than likely, that's gonna be her storyline, trying to get back in the swing of things. And her husband out of Shawshank.
Now I'm gonna say this.
not.
Now, wasn't they talking about Yandy and Mendeecees having issues, probably trying to get a divorce or something? Did I see that?
Where you see that at?
I didn't see that.
I saw some. I don't know if the divorce thing with you, but I definitely saw something about it being trouble in paradise over there with Mendeecees and Yandy. I know I read that about a month or 2 ago.
I mean, what? He cheated again? We already knew that.
I mean, we've been cheating on her left, right, sideways. I mean, he was cheating on her with his when he was getting busted down in prison. That's a whole different story and a whole different situation, ain't it?
Now, man, DC's, I ain't say that. Nah, I don't know if that's true or not. I ain't say that.
Yeah. He was getting him something in prison, ain't he? Ain't that many conjugal visits in the world.
I mean, I guess I could see it. But it's just
okay. On August the 12th, it says Yandy Smith put husband Mendeecees on blast after he asked her for space. Nigga, how much space you need? You just got out of prison.
That's what I'm saying. I thought I read something. Space. Thank you, Abby.
Whole ass house. How much more motherfucking space?
You done had how many years of space when you was curled up with your dude in y'all bunks in jail?
Okay, wait, hold on. It says she took to Instagram on Monday, August the 10th, and shared a photo of herself and others apparently having a serious conversation. The image read, Mendeecees asked Yandy for space. Along the photo, the mother of 2
Oh no, but I read that one. That wasn't what you think. That was the one where they were saying they needed more space in the house.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. That was if I remember correctly, that was a storyline where they were saying the headlines made it look like they were having issues, but what it really was is Mendices was saying they needed a bigger house and more space. They wasn't really having concern,
yeah. Okay, I scrolled
concerns
down
and stuff
in the
like that.
story, and it says it was for their love and hip hop are contemplating buying a bigger house.
Yeah, I remember reading. I
okay.
reading that.
Okay.
I remember reading that. Yes.
Okay.
And they tried to make the
that was a
they tried to make
title.
it like.
All right, got you.
Apparently, Peter
like
Gunn traveling back and forth to Dallas to see Tara. What? I mean, they do got kids. I didn't know she moved to Dallas.
Who?
I really hope they don't try to bring them back. Tara and Peter Guns. I really hope they don't try to bring them back because I'm over that storyline altogether.
Yeah, I don't.
If they do, listen. Don't bring back the butterfly girl because first of all, she had what? How you the wife and you still the side chick is what I don't understand. Girl, you wasn't even the main chick in your own marriage. How's that even possible, sis?
She sure won't.
I could see a Love and Hip Hop Dallas. It might spruce up their franchises because Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is a train wreck. New York should have ended 3 seasons ago. New York should have been done 3 seasons ago, if not more. Keep Love and Hip Hop Miami because I love it. See, I don't think they give Love and Hip Hop Miami enough because you got young people on Love and Hip Hop Miami. You got stuff that the younger crowd see it for, understand, and can get with. So keep Love and Hip Hop Miami. Hollywood, unless y'all find new people, get them out of there. And please never bring back Paris. Never bring back Zell Swag because I've seen Zell Swag on my Twitter. I've seen parts of Zell Swag's body on my Twitter.
Me too.
My retinas are permanently scorched. My retinas have been permanently scorched with those horrible and horrific images of Zell Swag and his little peen. Okay,
Child, he don't even know how to fuck. Okay, like
I ain't even got no stroke game. First of all, pick a struggle. You got a little peen, and you ain't got no stroke game, and you got too many love handles over there. Pick a struggle, and you look like a roach in the face. Get your life in order, Zell Swag.
Why'd you look like a roach in the face?
He does.
I said he look like Freddy Krueger of the ghetto because he do.
I hate all of y'all. Listen, I'm trying to order my show bars. I can't play with y'all. Listen here. Y'all is trifling.
Damn mess.
I feel like if they was gonna pick up any season, if they was gonna pick up any season, I would have much preferred it to have been Atlanta. I want to see the aftermath for all that bullshit that happened between Akbar and light skinned Keisha and all the rest of them when it got into that nasty melee.
Oh, well, see, I think I like colorism Keisha. They need to keep colorism Keisha around. I would never call her light skinned because she ain't light skinned by no stretch of the imagination. So colorism Keisha, they need to keep around. Akbar makes my nuts itch, so I guess you can keep her around because she brings the drama. She makes my nuts itch. And I'm just saying. But I do want to see what happened because as we can see, for all that talking, Akbar, the gutter snipe, be doing. I always see her getting drugged on social media. Every video I see of Akbar on social media, that whore is getting drugged. But she always got all of these, all this smoke, all this stuff to say. And boo boo, you just had surgeries and stuff to try and get smaller. You need to be somewhere working it out, honey, to get all of the hanging fat to go away and stuff like that. You need to get your life in order, Akbar, because your body still ain't right. She has a pretty face. I will give that to Akbar. She has a very pretty face.
Oh yeah, she's a beautiful woman. I agree, Lady Millie. Rashida and Kirk can go. Mimi already gone.
Rashida and Kirk should have been gone 3 seasons ago.
Mimi already gone. Now I'm glad Mimi
gone?
Hell yeah. Mimi said that after this season, this was going to be her last season because she don't feel like she's getting paid what she supposed to get paid. But my thing is, girl, what is your storyline? You ain't doing shit.
Right. She ain't doing that. Wait, how really be just gonna jump out of the bushes talk about kids? What did I do? That's like 15, 20 minutes ago. She just popping out the bushes.
Oh, they said fighting in the streets and no kids to be found. Yeah, that is right though, Miss Witt.
Listen, you know
that's why
she do got 36 kids. And they all named after mathematic computations, derivatives, integrations, addition, subtraction, or whatever. Isn't that her name? Derivatives?
Not derivatives.
No, it's her name.
It did put you in the realm of that, but that ain't that little boy name.
Baby, derivatives.
Scrappy and Bambi can go.
I hate Bambi. I really hate Bambi. I just want somebody to drag her. I just want somebody to drag Bambi.
Either. I don't.
Bambi gets on my nerves. She has this whole holier than thou and pious attitude about her. You were the whore and skank in the
hot tub. Yeah,
you were the whore and skank in the hot tub with Kirk. But now you over here fighting for your friend because you believe colorism. Did she say colorism? Keisha stole her friend's man, was cheating with her friend's man.
Right.
You were cheating with Rashida's man.
Girl,
you forgot about that, right, Bambi?
No more. Why is you mad? What is you
stupid ass whore?
And it's funny because I said that's the same shit that LaToya Forever is gonna be doing on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She got the same storyline.
Let me prepare to get cussed out. Here we go. Go ahead, sweetheart. Cuss me out now because I don't even know why I'm doing.
Girl, Carly Red should have been gone.
I'm not gonna cuss. Listen. When I go live, I will have my own conversation, and I can say what the fuck I want without ElTeddy cutting me off. So fine.
Nobody's cutting you off now, ma'am.
No, I'm good. What we talking about? Love and Hip Hop, New York. What we talking about?
Yeah, apparently they started back refilming up here.
Because remember they had the mid-season finale, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the mid-season finale.
At
least according to them.
Hold on, I gotta put my headphones on. Hold on.
So really, B, I know you watch Tamar Braxton. It's this. I'm trying. But it's only so much of Tamar.
I can't hear T. All right, I'm gonna just drop off, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I can't hear T, and my phone keep cutting out, so I don't want to mess up his thing. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be in the bushes.
All right. I watched the first episode, and I ended up having to go to the bathroom several times because it kept giving me diarrhea. I went to the bathroom several times during the first episode. I can't that much Tamar. It's too much.
Yeah, I can't. Not for a whole hour. And every time, listen, that review that I put out, I had to redo it 5 times. Each time I just kept deleting it because it was just like I don't have the energy for this shit.
No. Did y'all see what Miss Witt just put on the I'm not doing this with you, Mr. Witt.
Can y'all imagine Auntie Akeem on Love and Hip Hop?
I'm not doing this.
Auntie Akeem, girl. Because I know y'all saw my review from last night, and I know
I didn't even watch the episode, so I don't even know.
Listen, the episode was delayed to me, but the funniest part was seeing Akeem trying to flirt with Roman. That was the funniest part to me out of the whole damn episode.
Listen, Akeem tried to flirt with everybody. That wasn't the funniest part. The funniest part was when he was on the phone with Devon and told him the boy hit him with the cake, and he told him he got cake bitch slapped.
Bitch slapped. Listen, but he did.
Fuck, he did it.
But that's another thing.
Oh, ElTeddy, I just wish you was watching this show so you could, because you would have
I do
out of this whole shit. I would have got my whole.
Yeah.
You would have did a whole ass Love and Hip Hop walk out. When we got to the part where Zion was naked in the pool, you would have.
Girl.
That's what I was looking for.
Girl.
That face right there.
And then what was so funny, Romaine was sitting there like, girl, I thought it was a big ass hippo that was coming at me. I said, girl, where's your drawers? I said, you in the pool with all of these people, but you the one that ain't got no drawers on. We don't want to see you naked, girl. The hell?
I can't. My chest hurt.
But my whole issue with the show still remains the same. Everybody is now trying to treat Delicious as if Akeem was so fucked up for hitting her. Akeem shouldn't have hit her. You got Lando trying to come at him, Roman trying to come at him. And my whole thing is, I have yet to see any of y'all give her this same smoke for walking around here calling y'all niggas, saying she'll lynch every last one of you black faced ass motherfuckers.
They don't care now.
Now I don't see you.
The people care.
Then I mean that was my whole thing. I said y'all sitting up
my energy. But they will not get my energy.
That thing pissed me off.
They only care
woke up
in the aftermath, and because they see that people are not here for it. Where I got these planners, cheese balls from, girl, my store, Publix. You know I'm always in Publix.
Are those cheese balls? What are those?
Planners cheese balls.
Ooh.
They so
good.
good.
I didn't know planners made
those. You want some? I'm almost finished though. See, my fat ass been eating them.
Listen, when that child, first of all, I thought something had happened to Ike's ex, the way he was acting in his confessional.
Yeah,
that baby was hurt.
Yeah.
When I say he was hurt, he was showing up like I was hurt on his behalf.
Right.
I was like, well, did the boy die? Did he die?
Nah, he just ain't want his
so hurt about it. Like he was like, and I'll never love again. I was like,
let me tell you another reason I'm not here for them, because Ja ain't shit.
Uh-oh.
I don't blame KL no more. Ja ain't shit, because you had your whole life talking about how there were going to be consequences for that young lady. Where are the consequences?
Ain't they one?
Edited out.
I'm still looking for it. I ain't
She
seen
hasn't
it
been edited out. They have not changed anything.
Nope.
If anything, we see more of her.
I feel like she's more into
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what that tells me, Ja, is you were okay with it. This is what you wanted. And
I feel like you backpedaled and pussy pop because you thought it was gonna fly and wasn't nobody gonna say nothing. And then when we got you together, then you want to say, well,
but the thing about it is, what he sees is he sees that it's not going to stop the brand, it's not going to stop people from watching, and what happens is that's why he's keeping her there. It's a slap in the face. It's
pretty much.
It's pretty much saying, oh, fuck you bitches and how you feel. I'm going to still put it in. I'm going to still keep her there. I'm going to lie to y'all and tell y'all I'm going to fire her, when really I'm giving her a larger platform for her to, when she's more fuckery and fucktitude across the fruited plains.
Yeah. See, you made sense about Shiraz's delivery to Devon. Yeah, much like I said in my review, I'm not gonna read Sherrod about that because that ain't something that I just now figured that out. He told me that way when I did my Meet the Cash shit. So I already knew the tea about that. My whole thing about it was I really hope when he does talk to him about it, he does it with a little bit more respect than what he gave to Delicious. Basically, because like I said in my review, it felt like I was watching a girl off of Jerry Springer. Yeah, I slept with your man. Yeah, I did. And he paid me several times. Yeah, I did. And that's why
the confessional was done more recently as opposed to this is 2-year-old information. This is 2-year-old stuff. So, and you talking about now 2 years later, you 2 years removed from it, then that's probably how you feel right now. Yeah, I did it, and now what?
Well, probably that do make sense. I'm just saying, I hope he doesn't go to Devon with that shit. The confessionals is one thing, but
Right,
if you gonna
that's what I'm
telling me
saying.
about my man, I'm gonna need for you to be a little bit more like, look, sis, listen, I know y'all like that.
Us.
I don't think Sherrod is necessarily a home wrecker.
Mm-mm.
It ain't like
I'm not saying Sherrod is, but I'm saying I'm a card carrying member of home wreckers are us. I probably wouldn't even go to you. Okay. I wouldn't even. Now, if you came to me and asked me, did you sleep with my man? Baby, that's a conversation you need to have with your man. Don't come at me with this foolishness. I ain't in no relationship with you. I don't owe you nothing. Please get away from me.
That's what I said.
Please get the fuck away from me. That is what us card carrying members of home wreckers are us did. I don't owe you anything. Okay?
Yeah.
You go talk to your man.
Sherrod is only saying something because he feels like he's around Devon now and he don't want to be chilling around him knowing that he fucked his man.
He don't want an Evelyn situation.
Yeah, that's
Evelyn,
it.
Tammy Romans.
He don't want an Evelyn. Yeah, because you saw what Tammy did.
But the thing about it is, but here's the thing. The only time I feel like you tell the other person is if you're afraid of them. If you're afraid that you might get your ass whooped or something like that. But if you don't give a fuck, because real girls do real things, real girls do real things.
Sherrod made a point of that. Sherrod, like, listen, from Miami. Sherrod said he from Miami. I ain't got no time, so I'ma just let him know what it is.
I would sit right next to you, knowing that you over here telling me how good your man's dick is, knowing that I done had all parts of it, and be like,
just terrible, just a mess, just a dick. But listen, that ain't nothing new. That's why I said to my brother, I said, Sherrod, I ain't finna read you about that. If you ain't know, you ain't know. And I mean, hell, if that's the case, Devon got to fight all of the gay girls down to Atlanta. Probably all of them, from what I heard.
Okay, so I'm feeling my fat man vibes this morning, this afternoon. Don't judge me now. I'm eating the best gummy bears in the world.
Ridiculous.
Hey, Chef and Shade. What's going down, Chef and Shade?
Chef and Shade is my boyfriend in my head.
Ain't that something?
Wow.
It is in my head. In my head, Chef and Shade is my boyfriend in my head.
If Sherrod and Devon were friends, that would be different. The fact that they weren't, Devon needs to get at his boy about that. I agree.
Hello.
I agree. But girl, don't come at me about information about my man and then you just give it to me any way you see fit. Because I'm going to handle it any way I see fit.
Let me speak up for my frat brother. As a fellow noob, do not get mad at us because your man and or woman decides to come and sleep with us. It is not our fault that they want to try the candy cane, okay?
Oh,
because they want to try the cane. Don't get mad with us. You go over there and check whoever you with. They wanted us the whole time. You just didn't know it. Don't get mad with us. That is what we do. Don't hate the player, hate the game, because the game is what made you mad. Just saying. Shouts out to my 5. Y'all would get mad with us. All we did was we were just there doing what we do.
He's not a home wrecker because Devon's boyfriend paid for it. Yeah. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. But why the hell does he got to pay for vagina? I mean, it ain't like he ugly. He can get it for free.
I mean, apparently that's his kink. He paid for all the vagina. He is a known payer of vagina. But he finances the vagina all over the hill. So
well, how much is you paying for the vagina? Because you could take mine, but see, I ain't no cheap date. My Gucci remain in the Gucci name, so I mean, you gonna have to pay me way more than $50.
Well, he paid him $50.
I thought it was $150.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I love you, Sherrod. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard it was for $50. And I said, bitch, I know you fucking lying.
I think that was every
I think that's what they told people.
Last Kepper I dated was an adventure.
I'm not doing this today, Miss Witt. Witt is over here dragging in these comments. Miss Witt is over here clowning like Belize in the comments.
What did she say? Miss Witt, what did you do? Hold on.
Miss Witt said if you drop some student loan payments, you can catch it all.
Well, that is not an untruth.
I'm not doing this.
I think Dewan was trying to get with Oliver for chasing the. Yeah, he was.
Ew.
Yeah, you ain't know that. That happened last season when he first met Dewan, and then he found out.
Got out of jail.
Yeah.
He out of jail. That's what they was talking about.
Yeah,
I don't care for Oliver like that. Oliver's not cute to me.
Listen.
But to each his own. If you like it, I love it. If it's good for you, it's great for me.
I mean, Oliver is cool. Oliver just gives me the type like he throw the rock and had his hand a little bit.
A little bit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm only giving him a little bit. It could be a lot of bit. We'll find out.
Hey, Scotty Boo.
Hey, Scotty. You want to come on?
First of all.
How's Sherrod gonna call Jamel a prostitute, but you fucking for money your damn self? Ooh, look.
Who he call a prostitute?
You don't remember that? Sherrod called Jamel a prostitute.
He did not call him a prostitute. That's the whole thing. Y'all, people like to pick up lies and run with them. I don't care who tell it. And then y'all keep repeating the lie like it's the truth. Jesus Christ, that's not what that child said.
So Sherrod didn't say it. He said what he heard somebody else say. So technically, Sherrod didn't say it. I mean, but where there's smoke, there's fire. I wonder how many other people walking around here saying that, you know, he paying for this and he done paid for that, and you know, he slept with this, he done slept with that. I'm just saying.
Chef, I can tell you hello for Abby. Let me tell you hello for
Hi, baby. How are you? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to slight you. My bad. I apologize.
I told y'all Chef is my boyfriend in my head.
No, I tried those ones that are earmarked by ElTeddy, which if he could, he would earmark them all. You know, I try and keep a low profile with, because if you say too much, he send the arsenic through the mail and then nobody got time.
I don't say arsenic. I said
arsenic, anthrax, whatever the fuck it is. He's trying to send it through the mail. somebody get
from anthrax. Like this 2002, right after the right after 9/11. Remember that was the whole thing back in 2002.
That's what people were saying.
I remember that.
Bitch, you had to go to your mail.
You can do shit.
I'm sorry.
Bitch, you go to the mail if you want to. See some white powder.
So what happened on Lovecraft Country? Because I don't watch it, but they do.
I'm not gonna talk about it. It was good though.
Go ahead and get them that, because I don't watch it, so I wouldn't know.
Well, see, watch. I've already gotten emails and DMs. Where's your review, ElTeddy27? Where's your review from people? And you know, we have those.
Like
people
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I sure have a text I haven't sent.
You know, there's people who watch certain reviews. Like I have my group of subscribers who watch my reviews of the gay reality TV series. The ones who watch my reviews of regular reality series. Then I have ones who watch my serious show. Those ones who watch my serious dramas, oh, they be real for. They be in my inbox like, stop playing with us. Where's our review? We look for your review. I was like, wait a minute. Give me. Thank God I had drunk all of that stuff out of there. Thank God. Praise God. Anyway, but yeah, I was like, y'all got to give me till Tuesday on Lovecraft Country, because you know I got to watch it 3 times before I do my review. Yeah. So, yeah.
Listen, I'm waiting with bated breath. Because this episode was very interesting.
One of my reviews, I forgot which one. I have to go back and look. The chick who plays Ruby, she tweeted it out. I was like, oh,
go ahead, ElTeddy.
Okay. I forgot which one. It wasn't the last one. It wasn't oh, I'm all right, Millie. It's got a big straw on this, and my hand went like that and hit the thing and it went like that. That's all. But ain't nothing but juicing now. I ain't drinking yet. Not yet. But I gotta go to work later. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay, you watch me.
I'm done with you. Done.
Anyway, but yes, Lovecraft Country was good, as always.
I'm so hungry. Listen, it was great. I haven't watched Power yet.
You know, can I be honest about this, Power?
Sure.
First of all, you all, Courtney Kemp and the rest of the crew down there, I think they made a bad strategic move by basing a whole series off such an unlikable character. Tariq is an unlikable character. Like, that was just the wrong answer from the get-go.
I don't have, but those of us who don't have that baggage, because I didn't watch the original Power, so I don't have that. Oh, I hate him. I hate.
But
him.
even that notwithstanding, there are so many things in this show that just become unbelievable and so far-fetched that you're like, really? You really expect me to believe that? That's how that went down? Like, some of us grew up around the drug game. We grew up around, all of this kind of stuff. And so you watch this bullshit like, so you just expect me to believe that that's how that happened. Like, every single thing in the world is just going to lay itself out perfectly for this young man. Even the college stuff with Tariq.
You can't finish out their book. Like, I like the timeline seems weird for this school. Like, they give you a book and the next day they expect you to have read the entirety of the whole book and be able to answer and give it. Like, what? Like, and not like the first book, which was like this big. That's fine. But the other book is like a 600-page novel. You expect me to read all that in one night? And my thing is when Tasha was in the courtroom and she said Tommy is the one that killed Ghost, and they said, well, why would he do that? And I would have immediately said, because Ghost killed his girlfriend. What?
My thing about it is,
why would you say because I asked him to? You stupid bitch. What's wrong with you?
First of all, and here's where English teacher in me comes out. A college English professor assumes that you've already read Great Expectations, because Great Expectation is a part of required literature in 11th grade. It's like saying you graduated from high school and didn't read Scarlet Letter or Great Gatsby or something. These are things that you take for granted that have been read.
Very true.
This is high school literature, okay? And you mean to tell me that you're struggling with understand? Like, it's just all.
I don't think he was struggling with understanding it.
He didn't finish it. That's what I'm saying. Struggling with finishing. It's just all just seems. And you went to a credible private school. Come on. And it's 2020, and you ain't even necessarily, kids nowadays don't even read the book. They just go online and find summaries of the book. Whereas back in the day, some of us old folks
Cliff notes,
and all kinds of stuff. But now you have the Googles. Come on now. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. And you got Mary J. Blige and her family running a whole drug ring and all of this
and don't know who
like
he
that.
is.
And y'all just really
don't make no sense to me.
Just killing people off like that. Just killing people off like that.
Now
so y'all don't like Power Book 2?
No.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But I just have some issues with consistency and.
Or when Tariq took the drugs from that girl and said, "Oh, I ain't giving you no money."
Because she stole. Did she steal the drugs from him first?
I don't care what he claims she stole from her. Baby, that does not work like that.
Oh, child, I don't know.
Just a mess. I mean, it just seems real weird and everything. And am I the only one thinking they have bad casting? Because if they daddy is truly Puerto Rican, they daddy gives me more Dominican than Puerto Rican, because he looks a real dog and has real black features, and those kids.
Not that light-skinned man that was in the picture.
But what I'm saying, when you looked at him, remember she met up with him this episode.
No, I didn't see this episode.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen.
He don't give me the traditional Puerto Rican, and those kids that they have do not give me that they're the product of Mary J. Blige and him.
No,
they don't give me that at all. Not that your last name is Tejada. No God. Try again.
It's not that I don't like it. I'm still trying to get used to it. You know what I mean? But it just don't capture me enough to want to review it. Some shows I don't want to review. I just rather watch it.
Like, I'm watching it because I know people gonna bring it up in conversation, but I could see myself getting to the point where I feel like watching it is a chore rather than me watching it just because I just want to watch it. Now, what I was here for is, and you might want to put earmuffs in, because I'm gonna say something from this week's episode.
Okay,
I was here for that mock trial, and he rolled out Tamika. I was like, yes, Tamika, drag that whore. I was waiting for Tamika to drag Tasha. I said, yes, Tamika, because I live for Tamika. I said, drag that bitch, Tamika, drag that whore, because I knew Tamika was going to gather her and get that bitch together. I was here for it. All right, Ebby.
So, did Bruce Shondia make another appearance? Because she's my favorite.
Bruce Shondia.
Bruce Shondia. Colorism Keisha. From the class.
Oh yeah, she was in Power.
Colorism Keisha is on Power.
Yeah, she on Power.
Who is Colorism Keisha?
Bruce Chandria, the one that cussed the white boy out, talking about I have two names. First name Bruce, first Bruce and Chandria.
Oh, I don't know if I saw her this episode. I didn't recognize that as Colorism Keisha because I don't be looking for her like that.
Hey,
Tommy will have his own spinoff.
She's turning it. She is. She did. She's turning it. Akbar gave her all that smoke, but bitch, she on that and Power. And her song was in the opening credits of Insecure. What you talking about?
Was. Now, Colorism Keisha was on Insecure. Akbar, your song ain't been on shit.
Oh, we don't even know you got a song, girl. What you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, what's the name of that network? Zeus Network or whatever? Mm-hmm. Maybe it could be on there. Maybe they'll put it on there, Akbar. You might have a chance.
Listen, I just saw the trailer for Jocelyn's season 2.
They ain't even putting your song on porn. Akbar, you know you can't even get on porn.
Not even on porn, Jesus.
You can't even get a song to get played during porn, bitch. Bitches don't even want to fuck to your music.
Not even during the porn, God.
To answer your question, Chef and Shay, I do not watch that. Mary J. Blige has a small wheelhouse of characters she can play. Her acting chops are not that widespread and flexible where I can see her playing a whole lot of stuff. So I don't really feature Mary J. Blige as a credible actress. I'm just not here for her. Just saying. But this role is in her stable of roles she could play.
It is.
Right in line with what she can do. Anybody else want her and Method Man to get back on the rooftop and start singing?
Yes.
You're all I need. At some point in the episode, I want them on that rooftop. Do you all I need like sweet morning dew.
Yeah.
I need that.
I loved it.
Even if you don't do it, I just need for them both to be on the rooftop.
Sit down. Teacher for that damn raggedy ass visual she made without anybody's permission. She didn't even ask the little boy if he wanted a visual for his day. Like, that seems so inappropriate. Why would you have?
It's just.
Why would you do that? I would punch her in the goddamn eye. I'm violent, so you can't go by me necessarily, but I would have clocked that broad. Why would you do this and make me the center of attention when clearly I'm going through a lot right now? Why would you do that?
Right.
It's the height of disrespect. It's disrespect, and you right here. You hovering right above the disrespect. Nobody asked you for that, bitch.
Nita, I did see Lovecraft Country. I am going to do my review. Look for it either tomorrow or Wednesday. Y'all know my Lovecraft Country reviews goes in depth. We talk about the literature. We talk about the history. We talk about all of the allegories that underlie.
I need you to tell I gotta look up the spoken word at the end when the mother and the daughter was walking towards the shaman.
We'll talk about that in my review.
Listen,
it's a lot. Lovecraft, it's a lot. Oh, hey, y'all know I be liking the daddy that always be walking his daughters. Hey, daddy. I'm sorry.
I mean, listen, I ain't mad at it. Did he speak back? Did he turn around and say, "Who me?"
But every day I see him walking past fine ass with his daughters. I'm sorry. We whore bags. Terrence, we whore bags.
His wife probably looking in the same mirror at your ass like, that bitch. Always standing
there. That's right, bitch. God, flip up if you want to. Your man will have his eyes rolled back. Fuck off. Flip up, bitch. His eyes will be as good as rolled back. Girl, you'll be real mad at me, ready to beat my ass. It'll be worth it.
I'm so weak right now.
Why I know mother was live, baby?
I do. That's why I put the headphones on. Cause
I just got the notification. I'm not doing this. I just got the notification. A mess. Child. Anyway, I'll have to catch the replay. But
he dragging people by their forehead.
Lord Jesus.
People ought to learn to leave that man alone. I don't know why y'all just don't go somewhere and sit down and leave that child alone. Listen.
Yeah.
If y'all stop, he will stop. But y'all just keep. All right.
I'm glad I did not get that dragon gene. I'm glad that I'm the nice one that don't drag nobody like you and Terrence.
Okay.
You and Terrence, the way y'all be dragging people.
I don't drag anybody.
Skull dragging people.
I only do it when people deserve it. I will say that. I only do it when I take that back. I do it when I feel like you deserve it. That's what I'm saying.
And there's the problem right there.
It can be something so trivial. But if I feel like you deserve to be cussed out, I'm going to cuss your black ass out.
Well,
I will say that. But not to the depths of the way Teddy do it. See, me, I'll just cuss you out. But see, he got to cuss you out. Then he got to cuss you out in the college realm. And then he got to cuss you out in the doctoral realm. Then he got to cuss you out. Like that's how he cuss you out.
Wait a minute.
You wouldn't even know you got cussed out until it was over with.
I am deceased. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Nancy, your bougie ass ringtone. I know it's you.
Whatever.
Done. Do you hear me? Check, please.
Yeah.
No, what's so funny is my students say all the time, they say, you ain't even got to talk to us. Sometimes you just give a look and be like, and we have a whole dissertation from just a look that you gave. Like, I don't know. Oh, it's someone in here. I need to pour another drink. I need to put some alcohol in this next drink.
Shit, who'd you telling? It's 152. I could drink one. Teddy is a savage though. Reads for days. Thank you, Jessica Young, for telling the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Anyway, I ain't mean to come over here and take over your live, Ted. I just came over for a little bit. I saw you were discussing.
We had fun. I talked about what I wanted to talk about up here. Shit.
I saw you was having a discussion on them whores at Potomac.
I just want everybody to get along. That's all. I just want everybody to get along, and I really want somebody to get Giselle ass together. If they do that, I'm fine. I ain't got nothing to say.
Giselle's fashions gets her together. It's more than anybody else could. Okay,
but it's weird because when you see her dressed up in her first lady attire, she gives it to you. But in her everyday attire, I don't know.
She might have somebody that picks out her stuff that she wears to church.
Well, that same bitch need to come back and do her every day.
Like Jamal Bryant probably have one of his
we not friends no more.
One of his menses that he busts down, pick out an outfit for her. His assistant busts an outfit out for her.
You think it's some men's involved in that? You're not the only person I heard saying that.
He lives in Atlanta. You always suspect that there's one or two. He might have 12 to 15 women's, but then one or two men's is on the side. It's Atlanta. I mean, what are we talking about here? Just saying.
Listen, if you have a new birth on the show, though.
Let me help some of the women out. Listen, let me tell you something. Women, if your husband is that horny that his ass is sleeping with any and everything, like he got a whole bunch of women he done slept with you with, that means he's a horny ass fucking the dick always hard. And a man who dick is always hard, there's gonna be a time or two where he's not gonna care how that dick is satisfied. And he's gonna slide up, somebody gonna slide in that DM, and he's gonna be real weak. Yeah. And he gonna get the dick sucked. He gonna get the ass licked on, because if he closes his eyes, it all feels the same and may even feel better. And there it is. So with the propensity and proclivity that Jamal Bryant has, I don't doubt it might be one or two. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Lord, I was wondering when it was going to come through. Child, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Well, I had fun up here with y'all. This is what I wanted. And this is what the people wanted too. Hell. He everybody dick. That's community dick. Well, girl, I don't want that Donkey Kong looking ass man putting his Gorilla 8 sperm in me, child. No, ma'am. Nope. He ain't gonna have me fucked up in the game like he got Giselle and this new woman that he about to have a baby by. I think she already had it. I think it's a little boy. I think that was the one that they were saying he was trying to. Lord, see, I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all this in Instagram because I don't want to say it up here. That's giving too much of this woman business. That's why I keep telling people I don't know who my T subs are. I don't know who they know until I do review.
I didn't even show you. I'm wearing your shirt today.
Yay! Thank you for wearing the shirt. Yes.
Status episode is sis busy. I'll find you something to do because they ain't got nothing. Listen. Oh Lord.
I keep telling people I don't know who my subscribers are until I do a review, and then they come and they be like, "Well, it's me," or who you referring to is my homegirl, or who you talking about is my cousin's, little girlfriend, and this, that, and this, and then people send me all kind of tea on Jamal Bryant. I got two of the women's that follow me that he was with. And I don't want to do that because that ain't my story to tell. So I'm not gonna do that.
No.
See how nice I am? I could be a petty ass bitch and just put all y'all business out on Front Street, but I don't do that. My channel got to have a little bit of integrity.
Well,
then.
Well, listen, y'all. We've been up here for 1 hour and 35 minutes. And I love each and every last one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for gagging with us. But we're about to head on out of here because I know me and Teddy got some extracurricular activities to do. And I want to hear about what EBBIE extracurricular activity was.
Yes, we need this.
And we're not going to talk about that up here because that ain't none of y'all business.
Social distancing. That's what we call it nowadays. Social distancing. Yes, God.
I was real social. Wasn't no distance though. But okay, sure.
What? That's what we call it. So we didn't say what kind of distance. We didn't say what the distance. I'm social distancing, bitch.
Okay. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. We about to kiki and cackle backstage for a little bit, but I love you guys. Terrence, you need to bring ElTeddy back on your channel. I like him. Oh, I like him too, truth be told.
Well,
yeah. Truth to be told.
Follow them. They both have YouTube channels. Follow EBBIE at EBBIE Reviews. Follow ElTeddy27Official at ElTeddy27Official, and you'll get all of your jokes, your keys, your gags, your reads, and every damn thing else up under the sun. Tell them
something.
See?
Wait, whose business is already public? Mine?
No, not yours. They was talking about the young lady.
Well, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I was about to say, well, is it? Wait a minute. We can end it later.
Okay. Wait a minute. Now I know. I almost said something though. Hit the damn button.
I'm hitting it now.